And I left my stream open in the background. Alright guys, here we go. Julz versus Madz in these OCE 1v1 leaderboard. We'll follow Madz, playing from Korea, has 156 ping, so this will be very interesting to see how he does. And he's got the early ball control, has a very strong kickoff. It's a nice air dribble, goes for their fake at the end, but Julz gets onto it. Julz should be able to convert this into open goal if he can just get it in time. Decides to pop it up, bumps Madz out the way, but great defense coming out from Madz there. Julz will be forced to retreat and hit the ball back into his own end just to gain that ball control once again. A little bit of a miss hit there coming out for him, giving ball possession to Madz. Madz has put on a good shot. Psionic's post bounce there. Julz saying wow in the quick chat, and the first goal going to Madz. Julz, obviously. You never know, Madz is a very good 1v1 player. So this will be a very close game between these two players. And hopefully we should have Plitz versus Noisy up next as well. Noisy yet to win one, and there we go. Beautiful kickoff display coming out from Julz there. Just wins it very easily. Look at that. Just Madz flipping to the side. Julz just had to wait for that interesting bounce. You want my gameplay, not 1v1s. I'm terrible. Nah, we might have some of that later. We'll see how we go. And Julz again winning the kickoff. The ping difference making it a little bit hard for Madz to win some of these. Julz putting on a good half volley shot. Top right hand corner. Madz is not able to get there in time. We'll watch that from his perspective. You can see he retreats back, goes to the fake, and already then he was just too close to the ball. Julz puts in a good shot in the top right hand corner. And Madz had nothing to do but pretty much sit on the ground like he did and watch that one fly over his head. Kickoff just going in Madz's favour, but Julz actually flying to the right side in time. And a pinch going in Madz's favour as well, so it's a dangerous spot for Julz now. If Madz can get up for this in time, it's a nice fake. Meant that Julz can jump. And now we're going to see Julz on the attack. Madz is in an awkward situation here. He doesn't know whether to fly off the wall and hit it or not, but Julz gives him some space, allows him to catch the ball, and now get to see him push up, goes for the fake, the brute, and goes in Julz' favour. Julz has got the ball control. Madz needs to attack, and he does, but sadly can't put it on target. That one's going to be wide and to the left. And a nice half volley shot coming out there. Oh, Julz just getting onto that one. Julz very hot on Madz's tail now. Good read coming out from Julz. Only just catches the ball, but Madz has passed it up to him. Julz sending that one off the crossbar. Yes, Outlast, I've updated the challenges in the spreadsheet, so have a look there, and if anyone you can find is on 5 show matches. We can do a couple. Last night I went for too long because it was the first night and I lost my voice. You and Ginger can play now if you want after this. I got Plitz and Noisy up first though. And Madz now being given a lot of space here by Julz. And he should put this to full advantage. Nice air dribble with a flick on the end, but easily saved by Julz. And Julz popping that one up nice and high. Just buying himself some time here. Madz decides to give up ball possession there. Couldn't really do much with it. And Madz now in the corner here. Doesn't get the pop that he wanted on it. He was trying to pop that off the crossbar hopefully and bait Julz out in the defense. But Julz now been given a lot of space. Sadly rolling that one off his nose. And it's going to give away ball possession. And Julz has missed it. This should be a goal for Madz. He's got plenty of time behind him. Julz cannot catch up. And that will tie the score up at 2 apiece. 2 minutes 19 on the clock now. This leaderboard's just for people to get practice at ones and see who the best players are in Oceania. So if you guys want to sign up, you're more than welcome to. Anyone is welcome. And good work on Madz, just waiting for the mistake to come out of Julz there. Julz actually losing that kickoff. Madz might be able to put this in time, but doesn't get the hard hit on that one and passes it straight back to Julz. Madz missing that corner boost, so Julz was able to pick up the full boost. And Madz missed the middle boost as well, finally gets that back corner one. And it's a good aerial coming out of Madz there. Gets over the top of Julz. Knew that Julz could only go up with that one. He's killed it down. He's going to try and get it again, but Julz was able to get there in time. And Julz is just sort of toying around with it in the backline here, trying to bring Madz in. If Julz had to hit that, it would have gone over the top of Madz, and there we go. Mistake coming out from Madz. The ball might have pinched in here. It looks like it's missed, and Madz can't quite get back in time. We'll watch this from Julz' perspective. We can just see here, Julz just pinches it off him. Has a lot of time and just angles his car perfectly to send that one in the bottom of the net. No, the stream did not, from what I know. Sexy Steve. Score is 3-2 in Julz' favour. Still plenty of time for Madz to bring this one back and, of course, even potentially take out the win. Minute 30 left now. Madz is going to have this one. We'll try and get it past Julz, but Julz got stuck a little bit backwards there. Madz could have cut it off the wall, dribbled around him, but good defense from Julz. Madz just keeping that ball control, gets the boost. It's a nice pop. Risky aerial though, although Julz giving Madz a lot of space. Should have challenged that one when he hit the ground. Now Madz puts on a nice shot and a good save coming out from Julz there, but Madz will get the ball again. Baits in Julz. Julz should be able to get back in time. It's a good shot from Madz. Ball though going across the front of the net. And the front flip pop failing from Madz. Rush it a little bit too much. Need to get the delayed flick onto that one. Julz now, it's been given a lot of space by Madz here. Madz in an awkward situation. It's a good pop from Julz. Madz will be able to get onto that one. Julz should be able to go up and put that one in, is what I was trying to say. But sadly send that one off the crossbar. He's just got 35 seconds to hold on here, but Madz has the ball control. The ball's in a bit of an awkward situation for him because rolled off the side of his car. Couldn't really get it up in time before hitting it too close to Julz. And a nice pop from Julz. Julz tries to slide that one off his roof. Shouldn't have jumped though because that one meant that it sent off the crossbar. Madz couldn't see where Julz was there. Julz of course up in the air. Madz getting a fake. Baiting out Julz. It's a good shot but it's high. Julz will be able to read this. It's a good shot from Madz. Tying it up. 3 apiece with 7 seconds left on the clock here. Just that shot baited out Julz and Julz went to go up for it. Just drove out and didn't jump in time. Didn't back Madz to go up for that one so early, and there we go. Ties it up. 7 seconds left. Still could see a kickoff goal here. Julz has been winning these kickoffs. Potential for him, but a good block coming out from Madz. Madz tries to keep it up, misses the ball. Might have been a little bit of ping issues there. Still sitting on roughly 156 to 158. And now at 3 apiece, the next goal, winning this first game in the best of 5. Julz getting a little bit baited by Madz. I'm not sure whether Madz meant to hit it there, but Julz should be able to finish it enough. No, he's misplayed it. And the ball has rolled up. Madz, I think, stopped there in the back line, but he's been given time now. The 50-50 going in Julz' favour. He'll need to get some boost. Doesn't have a lot here. Good challenge coming out from Madz. Julz is a fair way back. If this bounces perfectly for him, which it will, Madz will be able to send that one in. And Madz with the comeback in the overtime. Takes it out in the first 30 seconds of this overtime. Controller did that thing again, saying Julz. I think Julz' controller sometimes has some weird issues, but nonetheless, that is Julz' hardware's issue. And the first game will be going to a Madz, if I can make that right. There we go. Well played, 2 Madz there. I'm just going to quickly take some screenshots of this scoreboard. It saves me doing it later so I can upload all the player stats. There we go. Ready up, they will. I'll be ready up and we'll go into the next game now. Noisy, play Plitz next. You're playing Plitz next, so I hope you're ready. They start with the diagonal kickoff here on this one. Of course, on the first game we saw them with the straight kickoff, so see how strong Julz' kickoff is. I know it's very strong on the diagonal, and we see there he has won that one, but Madz opting to go back for that corner boost instead of pushing up. And Madz putting in a good little air dribble here. Looks for the second touch and it can't quite get it up high enough. And Julz now has been given a lot of space by Madz. He's got the ball on top of his roof. Goes for the second pop on it. Didn't quite get it in front of his car and so wasn't able to complete the air dribble. Madz with a nice fake here. Has got the ball on top of his car. Couldn't get the flick on it, but the double touch on the tip of his car, nearly making it work. Madz just needs to slow down his flips a little bit. He's doing his flips very fast. If he can just slow it down a little bit and make sure that he's getting that back end of the car flipping over it. And yes, Noisy, Plitz wants to play you next, so I hope you're ready. And hey, Eric, how we doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Wriggles. Well done there by Madz. Good defense. Julz is in an awkward spot now. And Madz wants this center boost, just misses it. Just spawned in time. Julz going for a very ambitious aerial here. Wanted the ground pinch on that one. Madz with a very interesting shot choice. He wanted to hit it, but knew if he hit that one, he would have passed it forward to Julz, so had to back out of that. Madz passing it back to Julz, but Julz still not really able to get onto that one. And Julz winning that 50-50 now. Getting demoed by Madz. Madz has got a chance to score, but sadly he hasn't hit it forwards enough. They both go up on the wall. Julz winning this 50-50. Sadly, Julz has flown in front of the ball. Madz looking for the demo, misses the demo. He needs this Spider-Man save. Julz could have faked, but he will put it in anyway. What's the 1v1 leaderboards? Type exclamation mark leaderboard and you can look at it. Boost addicted, says Madz. Going for boost over the ball. And Madz should be able to put this one in. Julz getting caught out. And good shot there. We can see Julz just getting sucked into that corner boost. That's exactly what Madz needed. He knew he could put the shot on. And there we go. We'll finish that one. So the score is 1-1. These players seem pretty evenly matched. And considering that Madz is on 156 ping, makes it very hard to read these 50-50s and also the challenges coming out of Julz as well. So, again, Madz flipping too fast, just needs to slow down his flip a little bit more and we'll be able to get onto that one. Madz need to put that on target because Julz was up on the wall, there was an open net. Madz doesn't look like he has a lot of boost here. He's going to steal this corner boost. Julz going to put on the shot, but Madz getting back in time now. Julz should be able to challenge this one. No, he's gone for the boost instead. Madz should have put the shot on there. And the ball could potentially be in. Madz will get the save though. Well done. I think Julz stole that boost. No, it looks like Madz got that boost somehow. There we go. Madz now going for a nice air dribble. Puts it in the left hand side of that. Julz, of course, now does have boost. Has missed the quarter one. Madz is going to go for this set of boost. Julz should have seen that and pushed a lot faster. And it's a good flick from Julz, but it's too good. And he sent that one wide. Madz is a god, fakes people with 180 ping. He is a very decent player considering his ping. OC Johnny Boy, no. This is kind of in retaliation to Johnny Boy after he said that those, well, not in retaliation, but Johnny Boy said that we didn't have a 1v1 scene really, and said that he didn't really know who the best players were besides, I think Siki was one of the people he mentioned. So that's why I started this. I want to get the scene growing. I want to see who the best players in OC are. But I've created a leaderboard for it, created points and things like that so that we can actually have a physical statistics to see who's the best. I'm from Australia, by the way, Censor. Madz is from Korea. And there we go. Madz is absolutely cleaning up. We'll watch from his perspective here on the kickoff. Julz just going to the side of that one. Madz going for decides to go for the front flip there. Means his car can stay flat on the ground. And gets himself a 2-goal lead with 2 minutes left. We've seen a lot of low-scoring games in this one. And a fake kickoff now coming up from Madz. Julz hasn't seen it. Has passed the ball straight to Madz. Julz wanted to steal that corner boost from Madz as well. And has been given all the space now. Madz now drawing Julz in. It's a good flick. And Madz again destroying Julz there. We'll watch this from Julz' perspective. He must have been very close. That was just underneath the ball. The games are being hosted on Asia because this is the OC 1v1 leaderboards, and because Madz only plays in OC, I said he can only play, he'll be the only player that we accept internationally just because he plays with all the OC people and OC teams, so it's an exception. But Madz again punishing Julz from the kickoff. Really well done. He's able to send that one straight into the open net. Julz getting caught out. And that will be 5-1 now. Madz just really taking this one away. We'll watch the kickoff from Julz here because he hasn't been winning these straighter ones. Madz has been very strong, but there we go. Julz winning it. Madz will be able to get onto it though. It's passed back to Julz though. Julz should be able to punish and he will. Julz closing the gap now. The deficit 3 goals. And yeah, we took a vote last night on the stream to see whether we should let Madz play or not, and the majority was out that Madz will be allowed to play. Shady, how tall am I? I am 170 centimeters tall. Not the tallest bloke, but I used to be very, very tiny. At least I'm just below average now, I'd say. So, but Julz has been given the space. The shot, sadly, he didn't get off the wall early enough, so it meant he had to come down from the wall and just really send that into the net straight away. And he had to jump straight away as well. But it's a good drift turn from Julz, although it's given possession back to Madz. Didn't put a very hard shot onto that one. Madz is going to go up on the wall here. Knows it's not smart to come off the wall, but punch Julz out the way. He will get ball control still from this. Julz should come out of this better though. And he will. Madz with a good touch there. Madz should be able to send this one to the open net, and he's just snuck that one in the bottom right-hand corner. JP is 5 foot, 3 foot, alright. I will potentially look at getting this the chat put on the screen, but I don't know about that. I think it takes up space, and with these going on YouTube, I think it's weird to have that there. You just get a bunch of people going, "Hi YouTube," and yeah, it's. I probably won't put the chat up. And Julz, good challenge from him. Madz was right behind the ball, so he knew that Madz couldn't see where he was, and so he made a good challenge. But with 50 seconds left, Julz needs to score 4 goals. And it's going to be very tough for him. Madz with a beautiful demo. He's going to let this ball roll around. He'll stall for time here. Julz spawning back. He doesn't have to score this straight away. Madz doing the very smart 1v1 option, just stalling out for time there. And all they have to do is wait for Julz to contest. Just dribbles it in. Ball came off. Ball came on, sorry. And really well done there. Sending that one into the bottom of the net. And that will be 7-2. I don't think we're going to see Julz come back from this one. Johnny in an OC stream. Johnny will join the stream and be like, "What is this? Is this the Aussie, shorter, non-cool sounding version of me?" But no, this was not my aim to be like Johnny Boy. It was just to create a 1v1 scene in the Oceanic region, because we don't have one. Although we sort of know who the players are, we don't really know. But Madz there again. Beautiful kickoff. 15 seconds, 6 goals. I don't think we're going to see Julz come back from this one. So that means now Madz is going to be 2-0 up. And what a shot coming out from Madz. Julz even giving him the double nice shot in chat. Look at this kickoff. So perfect. Meets the ball perfectly in the center. Gets up. Backflip redirect into the goals. Sends that into the top of the net. No way that Julz was going to get onto that. So it's $100 split between the top 3. I'm at the top right. I wish. I'm terrible at 1v1s and I hate 1v1s. So yeah, the $100 is for the end of the month. So this leaderboard runs for a whole month. And it is, I believe I split it 75, 15, 10. I think that's the way I split it. Madz, really well done there in that game. Absolutely outstanding effort. And we will get a screenshot of the scoreboard once again. Just quickly. And we better update the beautiful overlay here. I'm going to get a proper one made up eventually, guys. It's just that this is sort of rushed and I wanted to get it done while I had some days off, and so I finally got to get it up, and this is the best thing that I came up with. So Madz is European. Yeah, Madz is actually from the Netherlands, I believe. And he's now lives in Korea, but plays in the OC scene. Plays with all the OC players. Really awesome guy. And a very, very decent player, as he's proving here in these 1v1s. Absolutely cleaning the floor with Julz here. Very close first game, but in this second game, Madz has just been outstandingly well. He's got a chance for a redirect in. Madz is a slippery Mexican. Julz needs to land on this one. Oh, tried to go for the ground pinch in the net there. Wasn't able to make it happen. Madz is being given space by Julz. He's going to look for the ground pinch, but Julz attacking at the perfect time. Doing very well. And what a shot coming out from Julz there. Catches the side post. And that will be Julz getting the first goal. You can see here, Madz just flying around, tries to challenge. Sadly got a little bit too close to the ball. If he had gone a bit further back, he would have been able to jump up and actually block the shot. But challenged a little bit too close there. And the goal going to Julz. So he will take the lead. This will be a good morale booster for him after conceding 9 goals to Madz last game. And the half volley will come out here from Julz. It should be a good save from Madz, but no, Madz not able to get up in time. Madz is from Norway but lives in Korea. I said Netherlands, but maybe it's Norway. But yeah, he lives in Korea at the moment. 2 goals now to Julz. Yeah, Julz is a smurf, as a veteran. And Julz wants the redirect on. He's missed it. Madz should be able to punish Julz for this one. We'll look for Madz's perspective. The ball rolling straight in. And Madz closing the gap back to 1. Beautiful work coming out from him there. You can see he's just being patient. Knew that Julz couldn't really get a hard touch on that one and just sends that one straight into the net. Lets it roll in, knows he doesn't have to chase it, and he wouldn't have caught up to it anyway. I don't think he had a lot of boost, so 2-1 now the score. Madz winning the kickoff. We'll get the boost from this as well. Julz gives him the space. Probably could have attacked that one. Julz has missed the boost. Madz should have put that one on target. Madz has got all the boosts here. Should have attacked that one as well. But being patient, Madz doing really well there. Knew that Julz didn't have a lot of boosts. And Madz playing that probably smarter than what I described. He knew that he didn't have a lot of boosts, so he didn't have to go for anything too aggressive. Julz couldn't do a lot with the ball. And so Madz just had to be patient, wait for Julz to pass. And as soon as he got the little chip over him, there was no way that Julz was getting back onto that one. So beautiful work coming out from Madz there. Nice patience. And of course, with his ping, being a little bit more patient is what he has to do just to be able to read these 50-50s and read the dribbles that are coming out from Julz. And a nice pop over the top. Julz is well out of it. Although Madz is making some phenomenal shots, that is the second goal now that we've seen from Julz, just from a little bit of a misplay. He missed the boost on the corner in the first one, which meant couldn't really do much on the ball, and there, just Julz making a poor challenge. When Julz gets the ball in offense, he's very strong, but when he's in defense, he seems to make a little bit of rush decisions, doesn't take his time, and Madz is just all over him. So Madz, after being 2-0 down, has scored 3 unanswered goals. Julz had the opportunity to shoot there on Madz. Starts to give Madz a lot of space. Madz doesn't have a lot of boost from what we can see. And a good challenge again from Madz. The ball might not drop in time. The freestyle coming out from Madz. A great challenge coming out from Julz. We'll see if Julz is able to punish here, but he's not. Madz gets back in time. And a good challenge coming out from Julz. That was much better. He knew that Madz didn't have control of that ball. Madz again, though, getting back onto it. Defense so strong. Missed the corner boost, so I don't think Madz has a lot. He's going to try to put on a shot here, but Julz will get back in time. And Julz missing it. Madz hasn't seen it, though. Chooses the boost over the ball. And now we're going to wait to see if Madz can chip it over Julz. Julz making a fake challenge. It's a strong one, but Madz knows that Julz is flying for it. Taps it softly so that it goes underneath Julz, and that will be 4-2 now to Madz. Madz wanting to take this out in 3. Our last forfeited because he's scared to lose. Hey Nolski, Papa Nolski, welcome to the stream. And welcome to the Oceanic 1v1 leaderboards. The score is 4-2 now in Madz's favour. Although Julz putting on a good shot, wants to make it 4-3. Madz just being patient, hits someone off the wall. It's not the best clear though, and Julz has missed that one. And Julz reading that one off the wall so well, just being patient, knew he could kill it with the wheels. And there we go. That will be closing the deficit back to 4-3. And if you want to enter, guys, all the links are on the welcome page in the leaderboard, so make sure you enter. I'm sure we can get plenty of games in tonight. And if Outlast is genuinely pulled out, I'm sure we can find you someone else to verse Ginger. You challenged another person as well, so Julz now playing a little bit passive. He's made some really good challenges so far in defense in this last half of the game. Foresee how we do it, my man. But Madz, here we go. We'll watch this from Madz's perspective. We can see here, Madz just flicks it over the top. Uses the corner way. You can see he turns his car to slide the ball off the nose of his car. And then just waits for it to roll in. Doesn't even have to touch it. Beautiful placement from him. And that will be 5-3 now. He's just keeping a nice little buffer for himself. Doing really well. Julz losing the kickoff once again. Madz's kickoff's been so strong. Definitely worked out his kickoff considering his ping. Madz, even though he has the lead, probably going for a little bit too much of an ambitious shot there. And Julz will punish for that one. Madz getting a little bit cocky, thought he could hit it. And Julz was on the wall, but yeah, it's leaderboard games. Monopoly, yeah, exactly right. Can you have a 24-inch monitor for Christmas? I'll sign you up. Madz making a nice soft touch there. Regains ball control. That's what I was trying to say there. And Madz sending this one around. The ball is high over the crossbar. Julz sadly isn't able to put that one in. And Julz is going to try to bait out a jump from Madz here, but he's giving him the space. Madz not quite catching the back of the car, and Julz should be able to send this one into the open net if he gets it in time. It's a soft touch, but he will be able to put it in and ties up the score. Julz 5-5. He's wanting to hold into this one and get the reverse sweep in the series because Madz currently is 2-0 up. You need to wreck nubs. Shared boost, please. Madz complaining that he's attacking and his boost stealing is just too strong. Sensor's alright. And Madz, good save coming out there for that one. Madz going to take this one up the wall. Julz giving him a lot of space, and Madz should be able to punish here. Gets the ball just over the top of Julz, but it comes straight back down. And Julz putting on a shot on it. I don't know if Madz has enough boost to save this one, and he won't. Julz takes the lead back. And now 6-5 up. Julz doing so well to come back from being 2 goals down. Madz hasn't scored in the last 3 goals. Madz has had a very strong kickoff. He will win that one, but Julz, she's going to go for the corner boost. Could have actually beaten Madz to that to the middle boost. Julz with a nice clear, sends it away from Madz. And he's still able to keep ball control. It's a nice shot coming out there, but Madz doing well to roll that one off his nose. Knew it wasn't going in. Reverse sweep hype, it is, Eric. That's a bad challenge from Madz. Julz was definitely up first on that one, and Julz should put this one away. And he's missed it. Madz, if he's got enough boost, we'll be able to punish. Should be half flipping into this one, and he doesn't. Madz needed to half flip there into that one. Could have hit the back of his car and put that one in, and he would have been able to tie it up, but doesn't realise he can do that. Instead, realises that if he front flips, he's actually going to kill that one in. And Madz with a misplay, tried to catch on the nose of his car. Maybe a little bit of the lag. Julz saying how he tilted. And Julz with a nice shot over the top. You can see Madz trying to catch him with the back of his car. Instead, just lets the ball roll in. And that will be 7-5. 25 seconds. Still a chance for Madz. His kickoff's been very strong so far. And losing that one, though, Julz will go for a wall shot here. He knows he's got the time. Instead, chooses to kill it down. Very smart. Good catch coming out from Julz, but couldn't get the flick on it. And Madz, 10 seconds left, has out-dribbled Julz. And Madz saying, Julz, saying, what a save. You can see he just baited him in. As soon as it lands, just pops it in front of him. Julz knew he couldn't contest, because if he did, the shot would have been on from Madz. Lovely shot coming out. 10 seconds. He needs to win this kickoff here. It's a good kickoff. He's got the chance to redirect this in. He's got one shot, and he's missed the ball. Julz should be able to punish here. He's just going to let that one roll in, kill the clock, and the ball won't even make it to the net. But Julz will take this one back. Julz really wanting this reverse sweep here. And that will make the score 2-1 in Madz's favour. Julz clawing it back. We're already up for the 4th game. Julz wanting this reverse sweep. He's on 8 ping compared to Madz's 156. So you can see the ball a whole 148 milliseconds before Madz can. Whether that would make too much of a difference, I'm not sure, but it's definitely an advantage to be on the lower ping here. Kickoff will go in Madz's favour. It's a strong kickoff. Can he get the redirect in? And he will. Julz is able to, not quite able to get that one. I'm mixing up my words here. Julz was so close there, and he just sent that one in. Yes, Julz, take half of my ping, says Madz. If Madz was on normal ping, he would be even better. So to play on 160 ping and still be a very decent contender against Julz, who's a very decent 1v1 player, he's doing very well. And Madz sneaks that one underneath. A bit hair game strong. I can't even grow a mustache. A little bit of filthy underarm hair, you know. Nothing too over the top. It's not what this stream is about, though. We can talk about my body hair in another stream. But Madz has been given space now for Julz. The fake turns into a miss hit, and Julz should be able to punish here, and he will. Gets his first goal of the game. You cannot blitz the blitz. And Julz, beautiful attack there. Knew that Madz couldn't really do anything. And it isn't. No. This is the 1v1 stream. There's all your commands. Spam away in the chat. Good kickoff from Madz. Has won that one, but he's going to pass this one back to Julz. But instead, Julz, instead of attacking there, has chosen to go for boost, and it hasn't paid off. You can see right here, as soon as Madz touches this one, Julz should have attacked that. Instead, he went for boost. It's a nice shot from Madz. He actually lands really well considering he side flipped off the wall and then was able to put that one straight in. And Madz getting this nice lead again, but we're only 30 seconds into this game and 4 goals have already been scored. Good kickoff from Julz there. Madz knowing that Julz actually can't score that, and he's been given the space now, so we will see a nice edge will come out for him. Julz is up very fast. And a nice shot coming out from Julz. He's hit the post though, and what a touch coming out from Madz. Stormclawed, how we doing, my man? Madz pinching this one into the center. He's going to try to pop that one over the top. Julz now beating Madz. He's cut it in, but turned into Madz. Gets T-boned. And Madz now has been given a lot of space. He's got it on top of his car. Will be able to get this flick over Julz. No! It's a nice pop. And Madz not able to capitalize on that opportunity. Why no shady command? You have to do something memorable in this chat to get your own command. And Madz is taken away from this one. Julz can't get it. Madz should stop it. Go for a bit of aerial prowess is what we will say for that one. You can see he just drills it past him. Julz knows he can't catch up. 180 into a backflip. It was actually a side spin there. Why not? You love the stream. Thanks, Shady. Much appreciated, man. And a good kickoff coming out from Madz, doing well to get onto that one. Beats Julz. Julz with a nice pinch. We'll give him some time to go get that boost. Madz faking it out. Tries to steal the corner boost at the same time. Julz has no boost. This should be another goal for Madz. Really well played by him. He sadly hit it too far. I don't think he's going to be able to get it back in time. He won't. And this could turn into a turnover goal. He just hit it too hard. He had a lot of time after bumping Julz. Didn't put it on target and just sadly wasn't able to capitalize on the own goal there. It's a nice pop. Julz giving Madz a lot of space, and now good attack coming out from Julz here. Julz will go for a very ambitious shot. It's a lovely shot, in fact. Puts it on target. You're here, is that not enough? No, you have to do a little bit more than that, Shady. And Ginger, apply to challenge someone else. I'm pretty sure you challenged one more person there. 4-1 is the scoreline now. Madz taking a very commanding lead. He's doing well, considering the 160 ping. Julz passing it to Madz, but Julz getting the demo. Madz should spawn back in time. He's chosen to go for boost. Very interesting considering Julz was behind the ball there. The ball very dangerous. Julz trying to flip over the top. And Julz a beautiful catch now. He's going to try to dribble around Madz. A good challenge coming out for him. Shady, thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome to the squad. Anyone else who's new here, feel free to drop a follow. It's always much appreciated. We'll be doing these games as much as we can. And Madz has regained ball control now. But given space by Julz. Julz just giving Madz a lot of space. And it's allowing him to do whatever he likes with this ground pinch. It's a nice shot. Julz tapping that one soft enough to be able to regain ball control. And Julz should put this one in, but it's going to bounce off the post. Julz with a nice pre-fly there, sends that one in. Madz just making a poor challenge, then went to go for the boost. And then Julz missing the shot. He knew he couldn't right flip that one. And then popping up there, reading the ball bounce perfectly, and Julz sending the one in. So it's 2-4 now, minute 44. Madz either has to get another couple of goals to secure this one and take out the series, or needs to just hold on to this 2-goal lead that he has. And the first follower I ever had was Doctor. But here we go, Madz going for a bit of a little bit of a freestyle, kind of messes that one up, but knew he didn't really have to do much with it. Julz wasn't close enough. We see here he's already beaten, the ball's going in. Julz is nowhere to be seen. Tries to turtle it and front flip in a strange way, but isn't able to make it work. And 5-2 is the scoreline. Minute 30, plenty of time for Julz to come back. And a fake kickoff coming out. Julz again hasn't seen the fake kickoff. Madz isn't even flipping forward. He's just jumping on the spot, and it seems to be baiting in Julz enough. The wiggle fake. Not even the fake, just the mind games coming out. And what a shot from Julz. Beautiful work there. You see, he gets a nice block. It rolls up perfectly for him. Really believes in his mechanical skills. Madz went to go up challenge. Probably should have gone to net there. And instead misses the ball in the air. That bracket is very old. We might need to delete that command if Nolsky's still around. Madz putting on a nice half volley shot. Julz will be able to get onto it though. This will go in his favour unless Madz can make a good challenge. It's a good shot. Nice front flip. Still had his front flip after his first jump. Madz going for a very ambitious air dribble here. Julz should be able to meet him and punish. But luckily for Madz, he landed well and bumps Julz out the way. Julz popped this one off the wall. It's poor challenge coming out from Madz there. Should have attacked it as soon as Julz popped that off the wall because Julz was just waiting on the wall. Couldn't really get to it in time. Madz is going to put on a shot. It looks like it's missed, in fact. Madz believing that it's in. Madz just really stalling for time here. He's keeping this ball control. He's not afraid to hit it back into his own net. And Julz will be able to punish a poor hit coming out from Madz. And there we go. The score is 5-4. 32 seconds Madz needs to hold on for. If he gets one more goal, it should secure this game. But Julz not giving up here. Poor pass, poor touch from Madz. Should have let it roll in front of his car there and then popped it in front of him. Dribbled across his net because Julz was behind him. So dribbling it across his net wasn't the most dangerous thing. And Horizon RL, thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome to the squad. Thank you for tuning into the Oceanic 1v1 leaderboards. Leaderboard. It's only one of them. Julz is going for a very ambitious shot. It's a solid shot, but it's giving Madz an opportunity to score. Poor shot opportunity. Julz, though, had to do it to try and claw this one back. And I think it's going to be tough to see Julz get back 2 goals in 9 seconds. We pretty much need to see 2 goals off the kickoff here for Julz. And Julz saying, let's go for the stupidest thing ever. The wink spam in chat. Out of all the emotes you could spam, is the wink really the one we're going to go for here? And Julz is going to pop it over the top. Madz delaying for time. Very smart tactic for him. And it's a nice shot from Julz. Going to bounce off the crossbar. Julz will look to keep it up. The ball will hit the ground. And Madz takes it out. 3-1 in the series. Really well played for him. Proving that ping is no issue at all.